Alright, is this a round one game?
I believe it is.
I hope it is. It's on Ohana.
It definitely is. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to the IvD Yogi Time number 41 All Division $10 casted tournament here. We are going into the next game. This one is between Monkey, our blue Terran, in the bottom right, and his opponent in the top left, the green Zerg qbBy. Now, I think, there's something I want to... Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I am being joined here. I completely forgot here. I am being joined here by Charmander. What's up,
Hello.
Charmander?
The ceiling.
The ceiling. Ceiling, that's it? You've got nothing? You just ceiling?
Well, that's just funny. I just like saying it sometimes.
Oh. Yeah, I want to find out what this is about.
Oh, and besides, usually up is the ceiling.
Can you do me a favor?
Why?
Jump into Yogi Time chat and link the stream's website, because I have to cast.
The stream. What? Where?
Go into Yogi Time chat and tell them where they can watch our not our stream, but just these streams, all the streams in general. Okay? IvD Yogi Time /streams. Go. Now.
Okay.
Looks like. Okay. It looks all pretty standard here for our blue Terran Monkey, as he is going to have his barracks down at a very standard time. I believe that was a 12 timing or 13 timing. I think it was maybe a 13 timing. No, it was a 12 timing.
It was 12.
There was a 12 timing on that barracks, and there's the supply depot. Start it and cancel it so that you get that wall off early on. You don't want to be caught off guard by those lings. And the standard 15-15 here out of qbBy. This is going to be a very macro-oriented game, I can tell you right off the bat here. And
yep.
We have the scout coming out here from Monkey that's going to make his way across the map, and
he's going to see the natural expansion coming out from qbBy, and he's going to think like, oh, it's standard stuff, nothing special going on.
Exactly. He is going to see that, but really what it comes down to is, what is he going to scout here in the main? He is going to scout that pool, and he's going to scout the timing on the pool. He scouts that there's no gas, so he knows exactly what qbBy is going for. qbBy is going for that really late, not really late, but mid to late game push, or mid to late game, just game in general. He is going for that better mid game, for that better late game. He does not have any gases down. He's not going to be teching, and it looks like, feeling very comfortable, Monkey is going to go ahead and grab his own expansion.
Yeah, it's the macro-oriented way to do it, which is something that he should do in this situation. He's not going to try to bust everything down early. He's gonna play qbBy's game.
Yeah.
And try to beat him at his own game.
He is definitely going to do that, and I fully respect players for whatever their game is, whether it is that early pressure or not. But I do definitely more so enjoy these longer macro-oriented games.
Yeah. Yes, to all of you out there who try to rush and kill people fast, no.
Oh, no. They can do it if they want.
Yeah, do it all you want. Just
it looks like double gas going to go down here for Monkey. We might see this very same opening that we saw last game with that early Banshee going in there for that early pressure. And it's really a question of, is it going to be scouted?
Yeah, and also we have a third command center being thrown down from Monkey. Interesting.
And that Overlord from qbBy is going to sight this natural. He does know about the expansion, and he could go for his third here. He could stay up on 2 base and try to do some pressure, but it's really, I think honestly at this point you do want to get your third up because you want to stay ahead in bases. This Overlord is making its way to the other base, and it is going to, if he positions it right, he is going to be able to scout out both these gases. He is going to be able to see, okay, my opponent is teching, he is doing something, so I'm going to have to be ready for that.
Yeah, and with this third command center being thrown down, this could just be for extra SCV production and some more mules before he's ready to take his own third base with a bigger army than what he has right now.
Well, it looks like some Marines are going to chase off some lings here in the middle of the map. Those lings are going to make their way back home. No shots fired. Just trying to get to safety. Now, what I am quite surprised about here is this Overlord has not been sent in yet. The double gases have not been scouted. The factory almost finished here for Monkeys. Instantly going to turn around and put down a starport. There it goes. The starport is going to go down here. I think qbBy knows about one gas and he knows about the other command center, but he does still not know about the second gas, nor does he know about the starport that is down, or the engineering base, so we are going to see bioplay out of Monkey.
And in the meantime, we had qbBy throw down 4 gases, take a layer, throw down, was it 2 Evo chambers, I believe? And he's starting to macro really heavily right now.
He is starting to macro really heavily, which might not be the best thing for him, as 2 Hellions are on their way out, and this switch on the starport is going to conclude that this is indeed Banshee play right off the bat here, and that's going to get out there, and there's nothing here to deal with Banshees. Yeah,
there's just 3 Queens here positioned at the natural expansion, but those should be able to hold off the Hellions. Those should be able to do well against a single Banshee.
Not if that Banshee has Cloak. But it doesn't look like Cloak is on the agenda for Monkey, as 1-1 is on the way, and the Banshee is being made right now. Hellions pushing up here at the base are going to see those Queens and back off right away. You don't want to lose those Hellions for absolutely nothing.
This is very true. You don't want to waste units in this game. It's not fun.
No, it isn't at all. Infestation Pit does go down here for Monkey, as we do have more Lings being ran across the map here. Not really ran across the map. It looks like they're just going to go for that wall, trying to get that wall down, trying to get to that third to give a good position here for qbBy. That's exactly what they're aiming for. That's exactly what qbBy wants to do. That's exactly what qbBy needs to do. Meanwhile, we do have the Banshee here in the middle of the map, going to make its way around, and it looks like it's probably going to catch the third first based on its path here. Yeah, it's definitely from where it's headed. It's probably going to catch the third here first, and that's going to give Monkey an idea of what qbBy is going for right away, and he's going to instantly be able to respond to that.
Yeah, and there's going to be an ample amount of Queens here to defend against this one Banshee, and all the Hellions that are being thrown down. With all the creep that spread, if the Hellions make their way onto that creep, the Zerglings can surround them a lot easier than if they were off.
Oh, but this Banshee is going to snag a few kills, 3 kills, and the Hellions are going to be snagging some kills of their own as they're taking out drones. So not a horrible play, not a complete loss here for Monkey. He did lose some of the Hellions, and he did reveal his Banshee tech to qbBy, but he was able to get away with 3 drones killed and quite a few Lings.
Yeah, some losses suffered from qbBy, but nothing too major at the moment, with just only 3 drones being lost when you're up at 4 bases, 3 bases and what's it called?
Oh, but qbBy does have a changeling inside of Monkey's base, and he sees everything. He knows about well, all but 1 barracks he knows about. He knows about the factory. He knows about the I'm pretty sure.
Medevacs.
Yeah, he knows about the medevacs. He realizes that his opponent is going bio at this point, and he's going to be able to react to this appropriately.
Yeah, he's going to be able to respond with infestors and Lings, and he's teching to Hive right now, so he's going for anything and everything. He's going for, I don't know what he's going for though.
But he is going for his third right away, and that is really good sign that your opponent is ready to push out. Actually, you don't want to be leaving this third here not defended. You actually want to do something. You have to apply pressure. If you do not apply pressure, then your opponent is going to be able to do something about this. It looks like Lings are going to be ran across the map, and he's going to see this instantly. These Lings are going to realize that there is a base here for Monkey. qbBy, knowing this now, is going to take his 4th here, and that's going to keep him in the slight lead that he needs to win this game.
Yes, definitely.
Oh wow, I'm like a freaking psychic, man.
Oh
Camera on the scan that does see the Hive tech coming up and does see the infestation pit.
So he knows that there's infestors, and he knows Hive is on the way. He knows the possibilities that can come out from the Zerg player at this time of the game with the tech that he has.
But infestors and Lings on the map, a lot of Lings here, as it looks like Monkey is going to push up towards the center of the map. It really comes down to this infestor play. If if qb is able to utilize these infestors the way they need to be utilized, then he is going to be able to hold this. But this attack is heading up to the 4th, and it is going to be seen. But these lings and these infestors are going to get here, and it's going to be it might be a little too late, really, because the siege tanks are already up, and they're going to get some shots off on these infestors. But it looks like there are enough lings to clean this up just fine. Infestors being brought back to safety. Fungal growth on those medevacs are going to take them out, and the lings are just going to chase down these marines, and that's going to give a really good position here to qb, as now he still has his infestors. He has a lot of lings here, and he hasn't lost any. He really hasn't lost much. He did lose a lot of lings, but that's about it. Infestors now burrowed are going to make their way in towards the bases, and they're probably going to be able to get a lot of kills, SCV kills, on some of these bases, as it doesn't look like there's anything at all to detect them.
Yeah, the only things that he has to detect them are scans and missile turrets, and by the looks of it, he has one scan.
Not anymore, as he did just call down a mule.
Uh-oh.
And it does look like lings are going to be streamed across the map here from qb. More lings, well, no, it's just more lings here. They're going to be ran into the natural, and we are having some lag difficulties here with Monkey.
Sad day indeed.
Oh, now we are back, and it looks like the lings are going to do some number on these marines, but they really need to get out that mineral line, as this is. He's really, I mean, he's doing damage, which is good, but he needs to get out that mineral line more than anything. That's going to be the best thing for him. But it looks like these lings are going to be cleaned up instantly from these marines that are put out. But Infested Terran dropped here at the 3rd are going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they killed, what, almost all of the SCVs, and
did kill almost all the SCVs. 21 workers are dead here for Monkey so far, and that command center is now burning.
It's burning, but... And it's going to be healed. It's going to be healed just fine. The infestors got away safely, so all that energy was for free. Free stuff.
It was free kills, man.
And why don't we take a look at the production tab to see what's going on in both players' bases, man.
Well, we do have 3-3 on the way for Monkey, as well as Ultralisk coming out and Greater Spire coming up here for qb. With 3-3 on the way for qb, this is going to be pretty hard for Monkey to deal with, especially since he doesn't really have anything besides siege tanks to deal with that. He doesn't have anything to deal with Broodlords once they come out, and as far as Ultras go, the only thing that he can really rely on here is his siege tanks.
Yeah, he just destroyed, the 4th base of qb, but he now knows that there are Ultralisks, and I don't know,
and some of those Ultralisks are going to get sniped off. That is not what qb wants to do. He does need these Ultralisks in a good position, but that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like that's going to happen at all. The siege tanks are hammering on this army. Transfuse is going down. That was a very nice transfuse from the Queen there back at the 3rd, and this is going to be cleaned up just fine by qb, as more Marines are going to stream their way into the map. Nice fungal growth on all of these Marines, and another one following right behind is going to clean up everything here, as the Ultras are just going to come down and well, wipe it up.
And there's GG for Monkey, as during that time, the Infestors did another Infested Terran bomb and destroyed the 3rd base of Monkey, so...
Very nice play here from both players, as congratulations to qb as he makes it into the next round. And Monkey, don't fret, you're not out of it yet. There is a loser's bracket, and you can still fight your way out. I'm going to go ahead and play some music for you guys. Make sure to go to ivdyogitime.com/streams if you want to check out some of the streams that are playing at the moment. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start some music.